You're welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you. I love you. Please subscribe. Thanks. Okay, this is a bridal makeup, and for that I like cleaning the client's face, so we're gonna clean the face, and now we are applying the moisturizer, and I like doing that with my hands still. So yeah, so I'm just gonna blend it in, then make sure your products are dry before going for the next. So right now I'm applying my face primer and I'm trying to smooth it out, so I'll blend it until it fades out, and yeah, we'll have a squiggly nice face to work with. This Avon foundation, I'm using 2 shades. First of all, I'm going to just put the correct tone all over her face. Sincerely apologize for my voice. I'm having issues with my throat right now. So I'm sorry if I'm cracking your ears. So right now I'm blending the face with a beauty blender. I think this is a B-ish beauty blender. So I'm just blending it in so the foundation sits correctly. And right now I'm going in with the darker shade I took. I'm going to map out my contour lines. She has a square face shape, so I really want to work on this face. I want to give it another fuchsia, okay? Going to blend. I'm just blending and blending. Okay, now we're going in with an Avon concealer. This is a lighter shade. I'm actually using 2 concealer for this, a lighter shade and a shade that is very close to our tone. I'll be using that at the outer corner close to the eyelid area, so that's the jawline, sorry to say. So just enjoy the process, please. Thank you. Take your time to blend. You can see after all the blending, everything is sitting the way I want it. So I'm gonna set. So what I do after my setting, I apply the powder. Sometimes I do my pressing powder before doing my setting. Alright, so after setting, we're gonna go in with a pressing powder, and this is a melanin pressing powder I'm using. I'm just gonna sweep it all over the areas I did not set. So I'm just sweeping all over. And this is my favorite part. I'm sorry I had to do this sketch off camera. I didn't know it wasn't recording, so I just had to continue. So after doing my skeleton of the brow, I use a brow gel liner to do this. So I'm just gonna pick gently. I'm just gonna pick stroke from start to finish. Then I go to the hub and I just pick stroke, just like that, to get the brow that I want. pretty face I'm working on. Okay, her name is Oge. She has a clothing line. She sells ready to wear clothes. Like, she really good with good wears. You can check her up on Instagram. Instagram account is Silgan Clothing. You can try and patronize my girl. She really sell quality wears. Okay, so I'm just picking the brows. I'm in the other side, just doing what I like. Just take your time in picking, no rush. Okay, after doing this, I'm gonna use my spooling to spool the brows in case there's any fallout, any dirt that's just hanging, any excess products on a natural hair. So I'm just gonna pick it out with the spooling brush. So right now I'm doing the head of the brow and the tail with a warmer shade tone of concealer. Then I go in with a lighter one. So I had to do that off camera. I didn't know it was recording. For the eyeshadow, I'll be using a light brown for the inner corner and the outer corner. I'm just gonna blend them, just keep blending, packing in that light brown, and I'm still gonna add a darker brown to it. So I just want that depth to be there. So I'm just gonna blend. I'm doing this side, I'm doing the other side, but to save more time, I will just later switch to a particular part of the eye to work with, so you can just see it, have a clear view for it. So right now I'm mixing two shades, the orange and the yellow. I don't want it to be too orange, I don't want it to be yellow, so I'm just mixing both shades for my zacari eyeshadow palette to give me what I want as a transition shade. Alright, for this part I will be using a lip brush to do my cutting. I'm not using an angle brush to do the cutting, I'm using a lip brush, and this is a high primer. I'm doing a half cut crease. Just take your time to work your way through, as if you are drawing a C. As you can see, I started with a thin line and then I added the product to taking it up, and from the down part now I'm trying to taking it up and move it up to the middle of the lid. And then I'm gonna take a blending brush to blend, a precise blending brush to blend this my eye primer so it sits well with the eyeshadow I'm gonna use. I'm using the Juvia's Blaze now masquerade palette. I'm mixing, this is kind of a green and a blue, like a dark green and a dark blue. Like, I'm just mixing these two colors to give me something unique. I don't want to work with just the blue, I want to work with both. So I'm mixing it up, packing it into the lid. I'm just damping it into the lid softly, okay? So you don't want to poke your client's eye out. I'll go in back with my brown eyeshadow again to smooth it out. So I'm just doing it simultaneously, like I'm just going to do the inner and the outer, like, yeah, blend it well so you don't see any ash line peeking through. Okay, so now I'm adding a loose pigment to the eyelid to give it that pop. Okay, all right, I really like this, how it turned out. The eye was really lovely. I really like how it turned out, but at the end of the video I had to change this cut crease. Can you believe it? Okay, after dressing out the traditional bridal look, I didn't like the way it sits, so I had to undo my cut crease and makes it look a bit slim. So not bad, but right now I'm doing my eyeliner. I'm using a gel liner. I'm just gonna line it. After lining it, I'm gonna smoke the down of my liner. Yeah, you heard me. I'm smoking it down of my liner. I'm gonna get another brush to smoke that now. And yeah, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, I'm just taking my time to do this. This wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. Although it's not showing here the way I want it to show, but it wasn't easy. Trust me, okay? I'm trying to do this so it doesn't, get to the top part and it doesn't spread down, but I want that smoking effect. Anyway, you are not really getting what I did there, so let me just chill. Okay, so we're doing the under eye now. And we're gonna blush it, taking it up to reduce it. You can see where I'm lifting the face. I'm lifting this face up, babes. Ooh, that's my favorite part, a lighter. Yeah, I'm using a Revolution lighter for this, okay? Not fainting, so I'm using the Revolution lighter. I'm just gonna light the place I want the light to hit in this face. Like, when you see it, you want to lick ice cream. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're done with the highlighter. Now to my favorite part, the lips. Oh my god, I love doing lips on clients. Okay, so now I'm just gonna line the lip. I didn't use lipstick for this, okay? I'm using a gel liner, a brown gel liner, but it's lighter than the one I use for the brows.
You feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions, and it's too much sometimes. Mix the potion, mix it up, girl, put it in motion.
This lipstick was from a lip palette. It's an Avon lipstick palette, okay? So basically everything I use in this makeup is almost Avon, okay? So I like the lipstick palette. It gives me a kind of, I had to mix two colors to get this color I want. Though there was a peach, I had to mix another color to get this that I want. Okay, so maybe I had to do a video on how I mix color of lipstick to get the particular color I want. So I'm just gonna blend to my satisfaction that I'm not seeing any ash lines on the lip. So you want to take your time to do that, okay? After that, I set the face off camera. I made this bridal hair, so we're going to the photo studio.
But really it's breaking my heart how you keep changing for him.
And it was on this section, so we had to wait for our turn.
Butterfly.
Okay, this is one place I like. And this is Ezzy. She usually snaps most of my shots. I really like her pictures. Okay, so and my model, we had to wait.
So shy. Now you're so serious.
This is our bridal outfit, and it's our turn now for the photo session. I want to appreciate everyone that made it up to this part. This is Precious, my assistant for today. She really tried. She's a darling. Wendy is ready for us. Thanks for watching.
There's no way you can lose. The world works for you. Now that you're